Shalom Israel. First, I want to give all honors, praise, and glory to yahawah, bahasham, bahasham, quadash. Double honors into the elders and apostles of GMS, great millstone, who sharpen iron in His truth. And shalom to you, hopeful like brothers out there pushing His truth and honesty and sincerity. I'm going to do a video referring to the stone that the builders refused. So that's referring to yahawashi as well. The stone that the builders refused, right? So I'm going to start with Mark 12 and 10 to get the parable of it, or the story of it. Mark 12 and 10, and it says, let me read the pretext a little bit, and it says, 12 and 1, and he began to speak unto them by parables. A certain man planted a vineyard, and set a hedge about it, and then digged a place for the wine fat, and built a tower, and let it out to the husbandman, and went into a far country. Right, this is the foundation. And at the season he sent to the husbandman a servant, that he might receive from the husbandman the fruit of the vineyard. And they caught him and beat him and emptied him away. And again he sent them another servant, and they cast stones and wounded him in the head, and sent him away, shamefully handled. And again sent another, and him they killed, and many others, beating some and killing some. Having yet therefore one son, his beloved sent him unto also last unto them, saying, they will recompense my son, right? But those husbandmen, these are husbandmen or farmers, by the way. There's technical farmers because it's in a reference of a vineyard, right? So said among themselves, this is their heir. Come, let us kill him, and inheritance shall be ours. And they took him and killed him and cast him out of the vineyard. What shall therefore the Lord of the vineyard do? He will come and destroy the husbandman and give the vineyard unto others. All right, so this is like the relationship between Esau, Edom, and the Lord's elect people, right? Because what they do is they just beat on the Lord's people, they kill the Lord's people, they treat the Lord's people bad, but they have the true knowledge, you know? We can't go to Esau, Edom and expect to bear fruits from them. All they do is destroy us, you know? That's why we're subject to payments. That's why the Deuteronomy 28 curses are in place, right? So even, and you try to talk to them about yahawashi, you know, they mock his name, they scoff at his name, they call upon JC, you know, so that's the thing. And the Lord eventually is going to destroy this place and destroy everyone inside of it and keep his elect people, right? You know, so destruction beginning at the house of Jacob, you know, and then everything else in the hour is going to be completely destroyed, right? And yet, and I'm going to read the 10th verse, and it says, and have ye not read this scripture? The stone which the builders reject is to become the head of the cornerstone, right? Stone that the builders reject. The people, why does the Lord say that my people are a sottish people? They're foolish. That's the stone that the builders reject. They reject that, right? And who is that stone? Let's get Ephesians 2 and 20, right? Let's go ahead and get that. Ephesians 2 and 20, and it says, and are, let me read, let's just read a little bit of the pretext from 18. It says, for through him we both have access by one spirit unto the Father. Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and the household of the Most High Yahawah, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahawashi himself being the chief cornerstone. Yahawashi himself being the chief cornerstone, right? Yahawashi has many names, right? Or many titles. You know, he has one name, Yahawashi Mashiach. But he has many titles. He has a chief cornerstone. He's a chief high priest. He's a high priest, Lord of salvation, Lord. You know, there's he has many titles, right? That's one of his titles. You know, he's that cornerstone. You know, they cast him away. They mock his name, and they wax cold when it comes to knowledge of him and praising of him. You know, they praise idols here nowadays. But eventually, that cornerstone is going to be what? You know, the stone that the builders reject will become the cornerstone, right? So I'm going to get 1 Peter 2 and 6, I believe. And it says, wherefore also it is contained in the scriptures, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on them shall be confounded. He believing on who? Yahawah shall be confounded. He that believeth on them, who is that he? That he's not the whole world, that he is the Lord's elect people, a great from a cluster, referring to the Apocrypha, I believe it's 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter, right? The Lord only deals with certain people. You can find that in Job as well. That he is the Lord's people who go upon him and believe in him, right? What is that scripture in Isaiah 30 and 20? And it says, this is the way, walk ye in it, you know, and only people are going to receive that with that type of spirit is the Lord's elect people, you know, because the scriptures are going to hit them at one point in time, right? And finally, I'm going to end off with Revelation 21:3 on the topic of the cornerstone. All right, 21:3, and it says, I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them, and their power. Right? Let's read the pretext, and it says, saw a new heaven, a new earth, and a new heaven, and then the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. There's a whole different, there's a whole different earth, but like it's still gonna be here, but it's gonna be, the land's gonna be rejuvenated. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, come down from the Most High, yahawah, bahasham, out of heaven, prepared as a bride upon her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, proving that the tabernacle of the Most High is not among these fucking churches over here, right? The cornerstone is yahawashi Mashiach, and the tabernacle is among men, right? The men, whose men? The Lord's men, right? Not these fucking big ass churches that have all these stupid ass things, right? The tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and the cornerstone is yahawashi Mashiach, and those that believe in him shall be confounded, as we just read. And they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their God, their power, yahawah, theirs. Not the whole world's, theirs, So that's the difference. I have no more to say about the topic. Yahawashi Mashiach is that cornerstone. They cast him away, but he'll become the cornerstone, and this land is going to be utterly destroyed. So just prepare for that. And I'm going to end off with all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, raka, quadash. Shalom to you brothers out there.